everyone, today is March 21st, 2014, and today I'm going to be reviewing Every Day by David Levithan. This is a young adult contemporary nonfiction book that is about a disembodied soul named A, and he or she goes through different bodies every single day. So, like one day, A would be inside of a girl named Catherine, and he would have to live out her life that day, and the next day he would go inside of someone else's body. He did not get to choose whose body he went into, it just happened kind of arbitrarily. And, yeah, so he meets this girl named Rhiannon one day when he's in the body of a boy named Justin. I think his name is Justin. So he's in the body of this boy named Justin, and he meets his girlfriend, Rhiannon, and he falls in love with her. You know, he realizes that Justin treats Rhiannon terribly, and he doesn't respect her. He doesn't like her all that much. He treats her more like a property item than a girlfriend, and he says that he loves her, and every once in a while he'll say something really nice to her or do something really nice with her that makes her kind of fall back in love with him, so she eventually is kind of stuck and she never really leaves him. So A is in the body of this guy Justin, and he falls in love with Rhiannon, and from every day on from there he tries to find a way to reconnect with her. And A does not go inside the same body more than once, so that also creates some kind of, I guess, conflict within him. You know, he can never be Justin again, so he can never truly be with her again. And yeah, so this book is fairly short. It's about 300 and something pages long. It's not very long at all, like 350 I want to say, and it has a pretty open ending, I would say. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I think that I was being a little cheap with my stars. I would have definitely given it a 5-star rating had I guess, invested more time into the book. I read this over the course of, I want to say, like 2 or 3 weeks, which is a lot of time for me. I wasn't as engaged as I usually am when I read, and I think that's part of the reason why I didn't truly enjoy it as much as I did. But I had been anticipating this book for a very long time, and it was amazing. It did not disappoint me at all. I got mine from Target on sale for about like $7.99, I want to say. This is what it looks like. I got it in paperback. I don't know if they sell it in hardcover. They might. But yeah, it retails for about $10, so I got it on my sale for like $2. But yeah, I definitely recommend this book to everyone. It is amazing. There is no sex in it, and I don't think there's any curses. I think A says bitch once. I do not remember any cursing throughout the book, so I actually really like that. I love when books like to omit curses and profanity. There is mention of sex, so if you are very sensitive to that topic, I may steer away from this book, but it's not totally centered around that. And I don't know, there is not really a true sex scene in the book, but there is a part where a certain character and a certain character are about to have sex, and they don't, though. That is a bit of a spoiler, but I didn't say any names, so hopefully you guys won't like beat me up about that. But this book is absolutely wonderful. I think that this book can definitely teach you a lot. I highlighted a ton of passages from this novel because it is just so amazing. There's this one part on page 77 where it says, for whatever reason, we like to focus on the 2% that's different, and most of the conflict in the world comes from that. And I believe A was talking about how different religions are always, fighting each other, and they're always saying, my God is better than your God, or my God is real, and how dare you disgrace or disrespect my religion by following a different religion. And he was kind of, I guess, poking fun at that. And another part is when A is in the body of this boy, James, and then he is in the body of his twin brother the next day. So he's talking to his brother, and he's like, I feel such a tenderness for these vulnerable nighttime conversations. The way words take a different shape in the air when there's no light in the room. And that was on page 117 to 118, and I love that because, I don't know, everyone has that moment where they're up at night with a friend at like 3 in the morning, and they're just like, oh my God, they're spilling out their entire heart. They just feel different. You just feel different. And I love how David Levithan is totally able to capture the true essence of what it means to be a teenager and what it means to just be human in general. And I love that. There are some other, I guess, controversial topics in this book. There's quite a bit about, quite a bit of talking about homosexuality and being gay and being lesbian, transgender, and some people may take offense to that. I don't at all. I don't think you should. There are no... David Levithan is not biased in this book towards gay people, but he's also not against it. You can clearly tell. It's just, he introduces it in his novel in several ways, and I love that. And he doesn't even make it a big deal. He doesn't go on for like 2 or 3 chapters talking about how important it is that the world accepts homosexuality. He just, you know, I don't know if I highlighted any passages about that. I might have. No, I don't see any, but if you go on my Goodreads, I'll probably make some kind of update about that. But yeah, so that is Every Day by David Levithan, and I totally recommend everybody read this book. Absolutely phenomenal. This is definitely that one book I will recommend to everyone. Everyone, no matter what age you are, no matter what kind of genre you read, this is one of those books that can definitely change a person's life and definitely change the way that they see everything. And I guess the main point of this book is to, I guess, emphasize the fact that every day is not guaranteed, and you should definitely make each moment last with someone, and whatever lasting impression that you leave on someone, you should make sure it's a positive impression, because you don't know, how many chances you're going to have with that person. So, love this book. Definitely read it, and go pick it up. And I will see you guys next time with my next book review. I am almost done with reading The Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan. I will probably be doing a book review on the entire Percy Jackson series. I'm also reading Northanger Abbey. I will review that once I'm done with it, and I have a bunch of books that I plan on reading. I plan on getting into the Vampire Academy series and a bunch of other stuff like that. So yeah, subscribe and comment and like the video if you like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!